So, einen wunderschönen guten Morgen, Mittag oder Abend, wann auch immer ihr dieses Video hier seht. Und ja, wie ihr sehen könnt, wir sind in einem neuen Let's Play. Und zwar sind wir in Max Payne 3, nachdem wir mit Max Payne 1 und 2 schon die ersten zwei Teile dieser legendären Spielereihe abgeschlossen haben, begeben wir uns jetzt in Teil 3, allerdings mit einem kleinen Twist, wie ihr hier schon sehen könnt. Das Menü sieht irgendwie komisch aus. Das ist einfach der Tatsache geschuldet, dass ich hier einen Ultra-Widescreen verwende und ja, das Menü da nicht ganz so gut drauf ausgelegt ist. Wir machen aber mal Folgendes. Wir stellen mal ein bisschen die Lautstärke runter. Kopfhörer können bleiben, haben wir ja auf. Und ich benutze einen DualSense-Controller für die PS5 am PC. Ich hoffe, dass das alles so funktioniert, wie ich mir das vorstelle. Und ich würde sagen, wir labern gar nicht so viel, sondern fangen einfach mit einer neuen Story an. Ich hatte es ja in Max Payne 2 schon mal gesagt. Diejenigen, die meinen Kanal noch aus der Zeit 2011 bis 2014 kennen, die werden sich mit Sicherheit daran erinnern, dass wir Max Payne 3 schon mal durchgespielt haben. Allerdings gab es damals weder die Filmreihe John Wick noch Mods für das Spiel, die funktioniert haben. Jetzt allerdings gibt es die Mod für John Wick. Die sieht zwar ein bisschen verpixelt hier im Menü aus, aber ich bin trotzdem sehr gespannt darauf, wie sich das Ganze dann spielt. Ob das Ganze gut umgesetzt ist oder nicht, das werden wir dann sehen. Deswegen würde ich sagen, wir schnacken gar nicht lange, sondern fangen einfach an und beginnen mit einem neuen Spiel. Jawohl. Wir haben auch nur die ersten 3 Schwierigkeitsgrade. Hardcore und Oldschool stehen nicht zur Verfügung. Ich würde sagen, wir spielen einfach auf Mittel. Ist eine angemessene Herausforderung. Leicht ist dann wiederum zu einfach. Schwer, ja, könnte halt ein bisschen nervig sein. Deswegen würde ich sagen, ist es doch ganz gut, wenn man hier mit Mittel anfängt. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ich weiß nicht, wie sich das Spiel mit Controller spielt. Oder kann mich nicht mehr so genau daran erinnern. Hab's zwar vor kurzem mal angeworfen, aber da habe ich das Ganze noch mit dem Xbox 360-Pad gespielt, das jetzt allerdings die Mitarbeit verweigert. Keine Ahnung, was da los ist. Deswegen würde ich sagen, machen wir eine leichte Zielhilfe. Wir können ja jederzeit wechseln zur starken oder zum freien Zielen. Ja, fangen wir einfach mal an. Die Kamera invertieren wir natürlich nicht. Warum das Ganze in den Zwischensequenzen allerdings so klein ist.
Really comfortable.
So klein ist, finde ich ein bisschen doof.
I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
Max Payne 3. Ich quatsch nicht so viel dazwischen.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
So, jetzt haben wir Vollbild. Perfekt. Und jetzt wechselt es auch zum Charaktermodell von Keanu Reeves, aka John Wick. Jetzt wieder zu Max. So, wollen wir das überspringen? Ich glaube nicht. Wir gucken uns das an.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Max hat eine Schwester. Irgendwas ist da faul. Kapitel 1. 20:15 Uhr am Donnerstag. In Sao Paulo.
I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
Ich schaue später mal in die Einstellungen, ob ich die Cutscenes irgendwie größer machen kann.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tommy tux and cocky
Sieht aus
pants.
wie Antonio Margarete.
Marcel still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
So.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
So, Max, schnapp sie dir.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second. And now there were two.
So wie es immer ist.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about. Trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Ich würde gern nicht mich ducken. So. Mal gerade mit der Steuerung klarkommen. Moment, mal gerade nochmal in die Einstellungen. Das ist alles richtig. Das ist alles richtig. Aber ich würde gerne trotzdem das Bildformat vielleicht mal ändern. Vielleicht hilft das ja was. Es sieht zwar ein bisschen verpixelt aus. Zumindest bei mir auf dem Monitor, aber an und für sich geht's. So.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Wir sind aber schon wieder auf diesem... Ich werde das im nächsten Part mal ändern. Dass wir nicht immer da zu sehen sind, wo auch die Anzeige ist. Weil das jetzt alles auf einer Bildschirmseite ist.
She was out on one of the balconies.
Ja.
I hoped. Not about to be thrown off it.
So, gut, Max. Oder John.
It wasn't the time. And I was still a little rusty. But the tune was coming together. Just as this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
So.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work!
Das Portugiesisch verstehe ich leider nicht.
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
Aber Tranquila heißt so viel wie beruhig dich, beruhig dich.
Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagine the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got him?
Wir können übrigens, glaube ich, keine Zivilisten... Oh doch, können wir wohl. Das war nämlich damals der Unterschied zwischen der deutschen und der unzensierten Fassung, dass man keine Zivilisten erschießen konnte. Na, der ist immer noch nicht tot. Was soll das denn? So, gibt's hier noch irgendwas? Painkiller oder so? Nee, ich will mich da jetzt nicht hinducken. Ich will... Wieso? Das jetzt?
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Schönen Zeitlupe. Jawohl, Junge. Genau, wir können nämlich hier auswählen, ob wir die 2 Pistolen oder das Gewehr nehmen wollen. Oder die Schrotflinte, besser gesagt in dem Fall. Ich würde mich jetzt hier aber erstmal für das Gewehr entscheiden, weil das mehr
It
Munition
looked
hat.
like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
So, das war Nummer 1. Boah, wir sind... Aber die Painkiller heilen uns mehr. So, wir haben aber...
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Ja, mein Plan ist schießen und dann die Fragen stellen. Schauen wir mal, was wird.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Das war knapp. So. Bora Bora. Bora Bora kenne ich. Die hat mir die Zunge rausgestreckt. Schön. So. Oh, shit.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
Yes. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Ja, der Grund, warum die das Portugiesisch nicht übersetzen, ist, damit man sich genauso verloren fühlt wie Max und halt auch nichts versteht. Es sei denn, natürlich, man spricht Portugiesisch.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Mit Alkohol und Schmerztabletten. Ja, Max so gebrochen zu sehen, ist natürlich echt krass, ne? Also der ist halt ein totales Wrack. Und auch das war Storytelling-mäßig einfach für das Jahr 2012 noch eine Revolution. Also,
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
es war nicht so üblich. Was mich halt ein bisschen wundert, ist, warum das halt nicht im Ultra-Wide-Modus mit den Cutscenes so hinhaut. Und dass die dann halt so klein sind. Kapitel 2, nur das Zweitbeste. Am darauffolgenden Dienstag 23:33 Uhr.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
You'd spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
Ja, da sind wir.
Saúde.
Und das Coole ist halt eigentlich, dass das Spiel für das Jahr 2012 bis auf so Kleinigkeiten wie beispielsweise die Haardetails sieht das immer noch unfassbar gut aus. Also es ist Wahnsinn, was die damals aus der Engine schon rausgeholt haben. Das ist übrigens die gleiche Engine, die sie dann für Red Dead Redemption 2 auch verwendet haben. Natürlich nur wesentlich mehr aufgemotzt, auch für GTA 5. Aber da wurde so ein bisschen runtergeschraubt.
Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso. Marcelo, Fabiano,
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiano.
Viviana, I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you.
Ich hab's damals im Let's Play auch gesagt. Der erinnert mich halt original an Gay Tony aus GTA 4.
We'll call him up, homie. I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know Anna.
So, jetzt geht's ab hier im Club. Ich bin dann mal weg, ich gehe mal ein paar Getränke holen, ne?
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, Mom?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real
Geht
drink
nicht
to
nur
deal
dir
with
so,
the
Max.
electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Das N-Wort ist böse. Das benutzen wir hier nicht.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Auch nicht schon wieder. Also irgendwie haben wir uns auf uns abgesehen, oder? Kann das sein? Es hat sich gerade 1:1 angehört wie der Soundeffekt von CinemaSins. Oh shit.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
So.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side.
Na
And
gut.
sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Da ist nix. Sieht doch nicht aus, als wäre da was. Doch. Nee. Gibt's hier keine Painkiller?
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Ja, Max, ist gut.
Figured this time I'd use the stairs.
Oh, da war ein Clubflyer.
The boss's wife and sister-in-law. It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath. Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock.
Achso, es gibt übrigens hier in dem Spiel keine Quicksave-Funktion. Es war 2012 nicht mehr so angesagt. So. Und wofür das Spiel damals auch ziemlich kritisiert worden ist, war der Umstand, dass man von den Comic-Cutscenes halt zu diesen Glitch-Effekten gewechselt ist.
Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
So, ich kümmere mich um die Mädchen.
Go. Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Ach du verdammter.
Son of a bitch.
Boah, da kriegst du ja Epilepsie bei, ey. Ja, bist du jetzt tot? Danke. Okay. Der weigert sich aber auch hartnäckig, ne? So. Der nächste auf meiner Liste. Dum. So, bullet time, motherfucker.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Heißt also, wir müssen uns wieder beeilen. Sonst sind die Mädels Toast. Und das wollen wir ja nicht.
I'd gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain.
Ja, wenn ich hier
All
schon
this unfinished
durch...
business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Wenn ich hier schon mit dem Kopf durch die Glaswand gehe, dann will ich wenigstens Painkiller haben. So.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy,
Und diese
healthy
ganze
ex-cop.
Clubszene hat
Give
ja
me a
schon was
break.
von John Wick. Und weiter geht's. Haben wir irgendwas anderes?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Okay, wie viele sind's? Hallo, Freunde! brauche das Radio nicht. Ich will kein Radio hören jetzt. So. Die ist fast leer. Ja, ist ja gut, Max.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like
Man
friends
schlägt
of the
keine Frauen.
Gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They
Na
were back
gut.
to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Ja. Das hat nicht so geklappt. Ich wollte eigentlich die Doppelten auswählen. Na, mal gucken. Na. Okay, mal gerade heilen. Na, den erwischen wir dahinter nicht. Sag mal. Und da ist noch einer. Headshot. Ach, diese wunderschöne Musik dazu.
This wasn't the time to be
Wenn wir
second
irgendwo
guessing
da sind,
myself.
Payne.
I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Ja, ist ja gut, Max. Reg dich mal ab. Gut, die kriegen wir nicht.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Max ist auch eine ganz schöne Quatschbacke hier in dem Spiel.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us.
Die haben angefangen.
Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Ja, im Zweifelsfall fragt man einfach Max. So.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Take him out, Max! Take him out now!
Ja, ich will den da erwischen. Die Zielhilfe ist auch manchmal nicht so hilfreich hier. So, Rennmädchen.
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her!
What's Rodrigo going to say when he finds out about Fabiana?
What's he gonna say when he finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident?
Will noch mehr?
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
We gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? Ai, meu Deus! Oh, look! Look! There she is there!
Ballern nur noch auf unseren Helikopter hier. Das ist nicht gut. So, Bullet Time, Motherfucker.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there! Right! I'm headed to the helipad! Stop! No! Max! 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 Max!
Bleib dran, Lexi. Ja, ich würde es gern treffen, danke. Der nächste mit dem Raketenwerfer. Kabum! Au wei, oh wei.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team.
Ach ja, die Mod ist übrigens auch nicht perfekt.
American has been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way,
ja.
I needed to find Giovanni.
So, wir machen an der Stelle mal einen Cut. Und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ich wollte jetzt eigentlich noch ein paar Sachen sagen, aber ich werde das einfach irgendwann im Laufe des Let's Plays dann machen. Aber wir lassen Max vielleicht gerade nochmal ausreden. So, also wir müssen Giovanna finden, bevor die Typen sie finden. Wir haben schon beide goldene Waffen gesammelt, das ist natürlich hervorragend. Ja, und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder und bis dahin alles Gute. Tschüss.